मॉम।
जरूर बात करो, हो सकता है वो मान जाए।
आप ऐसा सोचिएगा भी मत मॉम, इस बार मैं आपको अमानत में खयानत नहीं करने दूंगा।
अब तुम्हारे सामने कोई समंदर हायल थोड़ी है जो मिल ना सको।
मैं जान दे दूंगा लेकिन मंगेतर नहीं जाने दूंगा।
समंदर होता तो शायद
54k, 54.5k. Bitcoin is going for the moonshot right now, guys. Congratulations. Welcome to paradise. This is Bitcoin, and we are going to go to a new all-time high this year. I can tell you already. Of course, maybe this is I'm attaching a little bit of emotions right now towards it. Not good at all, but of course I've been already predicting this new all-time high getting generated this year. I have been already saying it several times to you guys out there, and I think this is only more confirming my standpoint here, and Bitcoin is absolutely sending it right now. The liquidations are running up, guys. Quickly going to take a check on that one, and this is why you don't short Bitcoin. This is why you don't short Bitcoin. Already 25 million, of course this has to be updating in a second here, but this is the reason why you don't short Bitcoin. These major resistance targets where we expect Bitcoin to stop out on, Bitcoin just keeps pumping. Bitcoin just keeps pumping on these levels. And guys, look at this, look at the chat here. And you know how you call this? This is what you call a green DO. This is crazy, this is crazy. Congratulations for everyone who is watching right now. Congratulations for someone who did took this trade over here. Right away I can tell you, there's the versus invalidated. So keep your eyes on that one. I mean, Bitcoin is absolutely going for a moonshot. Liquidations are running up once again here, and this is the exact reason why you don't short Bitcoin. Bitcoin is unstoppable, and yeah, my trade right now is 67k in profit. I mean, I'm very glad with this trade that I took here, swing trade position. I will be taking my profits, like I said several times here. As soon as we're closing in towards the all-time high, I will be taking partial profits along the way up here. But right now, I don't think that Bitcoin is going to stop anytime soon here. Yes, Bitcoin is going to see retracements, but maybe this is going to be the push up already to 50 or to 56, 57k, because the FOMO is really starting. Look at this, 55.6k, sorry, 4k, and my voice. I'm losing my voice right now because I'm getting too excited. So this looks extremely exciting, and this is why you should be swing trading the market once everyone is fair. And this is the exact reason why you swing trade the market once everyone is fair. So 55.6k, guys. Congratulations for everyone who is watching right now. Congratulations for everyone who is in the cryptocurrency industry. Congratulations to everyone who did bought the bid, and for everyone who did not sell the fear. I mean, guys, I love it, and I'm very glad that you guys are here. Happy New Year, guys. I mean, yeah, it feels like a new year or so. And some people are saying Ethereum is pumping. So in the meantime, it's very annoying for a voice. Sorry, in the meantime, Bitcoin dominance shooting up further. But what are we seeing with Ethereum? Ethereum is as well going for a big shot up here. A lot of altcoins are taking back territorium. Cardano as well. Altcoins are moving up again. So altcoins are trying to fight back right now here. Well, Bitcoin is doing so as well. So yes, for sure, guys, the chances and probabilities of a big wick on the top side are still pretty high here. So be careful. We could be maybe see the potential blow off top that we are maybe right now going to see for the imminent short term. But for sure, Bitcoin could be even go further on from here on. We are not trading in any bearish divergence. We are a little bit overextended, so be careful. But still going to say it, guys, this is the breakthrough that we have been waiting for. The 4-hourly candle is right now breaking through this high over here. We told you already on the exact moment over here when we were breaking this downtrend on this high over here. This really was an inevitable event here, and I love it. You can see Bitcoin is going absolutely overextend right now. Let me remove this wrong for a second. We'll be going back to these divergences over there. The Bitcoin is right now 85 on the RSI index on the 4-hourly candle. Important metrics to look at right now here, but not necessarily a reason to be really start to be panic selling over here, to be honest. I mean, still, Bitcoin is a long-term hold. Bitcoin is not an asset that you're selling, you're buying, you're selling, you're buying. Only if you're a trader you're doing so. But if you're a holder, no, you don't do that. So yeah, Bitcoin is getting pretty overextended, but everyone who was panic selling over here is just panic buying once again. Guys, it's going to be an inevitable event that we're going to see in the all-time getting created. We just broke through the high that we got to generate over here. So what are we doing right now on the daily time frame? Let's make a real quick wrap up on what we're currently seeing, right? So let's make a quick wrap up on the daily time frame. What is Bitcoin doing right now here? So Bitcoin is right now setting a higher high than this high. It's continuing its trend towards the upside. So what are we seeing? We were having a retracement, and right now the retracement is done, and we're starting a new rally up here. Can it go up even more quick? Yes, it could be running up even more faster. Will we be seeing a new all-time high this year? I think the chances are relatively high, and I do think yes. So is it too late to buy? I mean, no. Is it the best time to buy? No, because you should have been buying the fear. You should have been buying once everyone was in fear, like I was doing, like what the whole channel was basically doing here. So yeah, I'm looking forward towards what we could be having here in the coming days here, guys. And by the way, I want to be quickly asking one minor favor. We're right now watching with more than 1,700 of you guys out there. Don't forget to smash up the like button. Smashing up the like button only going to take a few seconds of your time, and it will be meaning the world to me. And if we could be reaching the 800 likes, maybe this will be helping us to get even more of a bigger pump up here on Bitcoin. So looking forward towards this one, and definitely can't wait to see what we're going to get here. So yeah, it's the real big question that everyone will be most likely asking themselves right now here: is it too late to buy Bitcoin? And guys, let me know in the chat here. Do you think Bitcoin is going to set a new all-time high this year? Let me know in the chat. Drop a 1 in the chat if you no just say yes. Do you think that Bitcoin is going to set a new all-time high this year? Let me know in the chat right now here. I'm very curious what you guys out there think of Bitcoin right now here. So firstly, do think that this is a very good trend that we're running in. Of course, we formed still this higher-low structure. If we're just going to zoom out and give you guys a wider view about what we're currently having, right? So we formed higher highs, higher highs, higher highs, higher highs, and right now we're forming as well once again this higher low over here. So it looks particularly good here. We're just continuing the uptrend towards the upside. Once again, a higher high is getting formed. If we're looking to the RSI, we're not forming a bearish divergence because we're forming a higher high on the RSI. So everyone is saying, yes, the pump is real. I mean, yeah, guys, yeah, the profit is absolutely insane on this trade here, right now, 70k profit. I mean, I'm very happy with the trade, of course, I took over here. Everyone's saying yes. I see Sherry saying yes. Yes, I see only yes, 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 yes. So guys, let's go. Let's go and send this asset to the moon. I mean, yes, I mean, guys, by the way, congratulations, because Bitcoin, I want to be quickly congratulate everyone out there. Well, everyone is saying yes, because Bitcoin just reached a $1 trillion market capitalization once again here. A $1 trillion market capitalization is being reached for Bitcoin, and congratulations for everyone who has been holding Bitcoin for, I don't care for how long, but if you're holding Bitcoin, you're part of the revolution. You're part of it once again, and I can tell you already, this candle over here is the candle that is going to be letting in the FOMO on Bitcoin once again, because the FOMO is starting, the uptrend is here. Don't expect that Bitcoin is this is a fake out, because everyone who told me it's a fake out, it's a fake out, I will always say that here, I said no here, but this is really the candle that is going to start the FOMO once again here. And guys, we are going to get corrections. We are going to get corrections. But at the end of the day, we are going to be moving up from here on. So let me go into some more technical analysis right now on the lower time frames to give you guys a quick opinion of a quick thoughts here about what we're seeing here, what we could be expecting of the imminent short term. So is Bitcoin overextended right now? Yes, it is. I can tell you already, you don't have to be a genius, you don't have to do rocket science or whatsoever to say that Bitcoin is overextended right now. So for everyone who's willing to buy Bitcoin right now, a quick answer to you guys out there. I don't think this is the best buying opportunity that you will be getting. 5-minute candle is extremely overextended. It was 92 in the RSI index. This is absolutely crazy, of course, what we got over there. But you can see once again how fast Bitcoin can be moving up and how big these squeezes that these short squeezes are, because a lot of buy or sell orders were set up on 53 times US dollars. A lot of short orders set up. But I just told you guys before we were pumping, you don't short Bitcoin. You don't short Bitcoin, and literally while I was saying that, we shoot up. So that's absolutely amazing for us to see. But basically, RSI is running pretty overbought here, so on the 5-minute time frame. So what I personally do expect is that Bitcoin could be creating an ever so slightly move towards the downside before once again going for another already up here. And I do expect that Bitcoin is going to see corrections along the way here. It's going to be a bumpy road, but at the end of the day, we're going to move up. We're going to move up just like Bitcoin is always doing so. It's being a bumpy road, but at the end of the day, we're moving up. Just like it did here on the daily, it will be doing on every single time frame. So I do think Bitcoin is a little bit overextended. It could be seeing some side sections, some consolidation, or it could be seeing a potential another rally up before correcting. Usually you see another rally up getting created and then you correct ever so slightly. That's usually the market structure that Bitcoin tends to create on these very significant rallies towards the upside. So that's important to know right now here. Expect that as well to be playing out for Bitcoin. I do expect another minor rally and then a potential correction, and then you could be maybe starting to accumulate for everyone who has not been buying into Bitcoin yet here. Of course, no financial advice, do your own research, but that is usually how market structure on Bitcoin works here, because after a significant rally, minor correction, another push up, then you're going to create a bearish divergence on the RSI, and you're potentially going to create such kind of a correction. And on that correction phase, we could be, of course, forming a higher low once again, and then we're going to start moving up once again from there on. So typical market structure of Bitcoin, what we have seen several times here. But basically, the moral of the story here that I want to be giving to you guys out there is that Bitcoin is pretty overbought right now. Bitcoin is pretty overbought on the almost every single time frame, as well on the 4-hourly time frame. Like the last time we were so overbought, we of course had some significant corrections. So I'm not saying that Bitcoin is already going to correct right now here, but I do have to be saying, if you are smart and if you know how the Bitcoin game works here, like of course we on the channel do, because we have been absolutely crushed this game. We know how to play this game. We know how to not get wrecked, and yeah, we know to basically crush the market, because that's exactly what we're doing with our trades, etc. So if you want to be hearing some good opinion on the market, make sure to listen real quickly. So since Bitcoin is right now pretty overbought here, I don't think it's going to be the best average buying opportunity. So what could be for sure happening right now in the imminent short term is that Bitcoin could be creating maybe some higher highs from here on, if this 4-hourly candle closes, or we could be pushing up ever so slightly, because I do think the chances are relatively high that we're still going to do so, because a lot of people are starting to FOMO back in towards the market. But as soon as we're going to go a little bit higher, the people will be maybe starting to think, oh, should I buy right now, because otherwise you can't buy cheap anymore. I mean, of course, buying cheap is over here. But yeah, because the market is so overvalued right now on the 4-hourly RSI, we need to have a minor cool off. And like we just had over here, the market was extremely overbought here on the 4-hourly candles. We had a minor pullback. So every single time, let me go into history, right? So every single time we reach this level on the RSI, I'm just giving you some historical price action. We moved up very quickly. And over here, we were so overbought on the RSI, we moved down ever so slightly. Then over here, I'm not saying that's necessarily the top, but you can see we were pretty overbought. We corrected ever so slightly. We were over here, pretty overbought. Okay, and this one just again went sideways. That's also a possibility. But yeah, basically, if we're looking to the most amount of probabilities that happened in the past here, is that usually once Bitcoin is so overbought on the 4-hourly time frame, and it's of course a quick message that I want to be giving to you guys out there, is that we tend to see, of course, either sideways action, or either a minor correction. So for everyone out there that is new to the market and don't know how to do their technical analysis or whatsoever, make sure to keep your eyes out on the RSI, because the relative strength index tells us right now that we're pretty overextended. So Ronnie, thank you for support of the nation. And this is crazy, Def. I mean, this is absolutely crazy here. This is absolutely crazy. And for everyone who still calls Bitcoin a bear market, I mean, leave the chat. Bitcoin is not a bear market. For everyone who's calling for a major crash back to 40k, leave the chat. This is not true. It's not true. And everyone who said 38k, I mean, you got wrecked. So please, probably everyone who's right now is going to say that Bitcoin is bearish or Bitcoin is going to correct, missed to buy Bitcoin over here, because that's always the same. Everyone who's saying Bitcoin is going back towards lower levels, they want to see it, because they were missing out on buying the freaking dip, because they wanted to be buying Bitcoin for $100 cheaper. I mean, it doesn't matter where you bought it. It only thing that matters is that you buy for a good average price here. It doesn't matter if you buy the top over here. It doesn't matter if you buy the low over here or the middle. It only cares if you buy the average buying zone, and the buying zone was over here. I always say this to you guys out there. It doesn't matter where you buy. It matters about the buying zone. This time over here, I said as well, approach this level over here. I mean, not the high over there. I approach this zone over here as a buying zone for Bitcoin. It doesn't necessarily matter where you exactly buy, because in the end of the day, you're making profits. Of course, the lower you buy, the more profits you make. You always want to be catching the lowest low, but I mean, on this stage over here, it was a good time to accumulate, no doubt about that one. And I say this right now because I said it every single video over here. I said it in every single video, and go back to my channel. If you don't believe me, go back to my channel, because in every single video I uploaded on this range over here, I was bullish. I was extremely bullish as well on this drop off. Oh my gosh, I was so bullish on this drop off, guys. I mean, not gonna lie, everyone hated me because I was too bullish, but I mean, yeah, it's a good time to be bullish. Over here, I was bearish. Over here, I'm bullish. You see the point? I'm counter trading emotions, and that's the most profitable way to be in be in crypto. And I mean, yeah, right now, worst case scenario for Bitcoin moves up slower. I mean, the worst case for Bitcoin is every single time a little bit higher, because right now, in my opinion, worst case scenario for Bitcoin is going to be a retracement back towards the 48k. Even though I don't think it's likely. I don't think it's likely, because it's going to be a way too significant pullback. I mean, in my opinion, worst case scenario, yeah, bad scenario is going to be 50k retest, then move up. Worst case scenario is going to be 58k retest, then move up. So that is going to be the worst case scenarios, but as well, there could be the good case scenarios to see a pullback towards 52k, then move up. So there are a lot of probabilities that we could be seeing right now here. And of course, we have to give the market right now some time, because After these big rallies, guys, what you want to be doing here is give the market some time here. Give the market some time about what we are seeing in the market, because if the market is right now going to settle down, consolidate ever so slightly, we know what it is going to do in the coming hours or coming in the short term, you know? So give the market some time right now, and then we can be clearly seeing what the market is going to do. But guys, I want to be quickly asking for a favor, because I see we're watching with 2,000 of you guys out there, but right now we're only 8 likes away before smashing up to 700 likes. So only 8 likes away from it. So don't forget to smash up that like button right now here, and if you're going to smash up the like button, don't forget to as well hit that subscribe button if you want to be always staying up to date about these market developments, because yes guys, we have been once again crushing it, because first of all we caught this move towards the upside already over here. So don't forget, while you're down there, smash up the like button, only going to take a few seconds of your time, and smash up and make that subscriber button not red but white, of course. If you smash it up, it will become white, I think. So make sure to do so. It would be truly appreciated if you're going to do so, and if you're going to smash it up right now. And with that out of the way, let me start off with discussing even more price action of Bitcoin. And let me go a little bit small into Ethereum, because, yeah, Ethereum is as well doing a particularly good job right now, of course, to create a big wick on the lower side, and it is starting to move up higher again here. So, yeah, it's good to see Ethereum taking some territory back, but in the meantime, we know that Ethereum compared to Bitcoin is still losing massive valuation. So, Ethereum is still losing its value compared to Bitcoin, but it could be maybe opting for a very significant pullback towards the upside, because the reason why I do expect that altcoins are going to be finding back right now here is because Bitcoin saw such a major pump here, and this major pump is going to result in a lot of FOMO. And where will usually the FOMO go towards? It's going to go towards the altcoins. So be prepared for that. I do think that you should be getting prepared for altcoins really rallying up very quickly and really taking back the game right now. Of course, Bitcoin dominance is still trading relatively high, but at the same time, let me see what the other altcoins are doing so, and what we're having with Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin is still looking particularly solid, right? $68,000 profit, really good profit. For everyone still going to say it here, make sure to sign up here with the highest link in the description here, because if you're running going to sign up with Bybit, you are going to be as well making and able to make this very good gains here on this channel, because we are sharing, of course, all our trade setups. And just like this trade I took over here, I shared it with you guys out there on the channel. As well, I share my P&L on Twitter. I'm a profitable trader, so make sure to follow me on Twitter if you want to be seeing more of these things here. And as well, if I see a next opportunity where I will be opening my new long position at, I will be share all the details with you guys out there on my Twitter page. So and YouTube, of course. So don't forget to follow me on that. So Sheepboy is saying Lambo soon, indeed, guys. I mean, I don't care about the Lambo, to be honest. I don't need a Lambo because it's inconvenient, and for me, it's just more about having enough Bitcoin. Because yeah, maybe one Bitcoin is one Lambo, but in a few years, Sheepboy, one Bitcoin is going to be a few Lambos. And you're saying FOMO into my Lambo, Sheepboy. I think you're very funny, man. I think you're very funny. I like you. Waiting. First BTC, then Ethereum, and then the rest. And that's exactly true, guys. You have to know here. Crypto market money flow. So this is basically how the flow in crypto works here. Let me open this on a new tab. And let me look at this here. This is basically how the money flow in crypto works here. You first have the money that will be you first have fiat. Fiat goes into Bitcoin. Bitcoin goes into large cap, because the profits from Bitcoin goes into large cap. So what you should be doing here, of course, no financial advice, but what I will be doing here is that with my profits I'm right now making on my Bitcoin trade, on Bitcoin as well, I'm going to move it towards altcoins. While everyone is right to probably selling off their altcoins, shifting it back into Bitcoin, I will be shifting some profits from Bitcoin back into altcoins, because how we know the cycle is working, Bitcoin profits will be shifting back into large caps. After that, it's going to go into mid caps, and after that, it goes into low caps. And that is always how it will be working, and that's exactly how it is going to be working, I can tell you already. So make sure that you're prepared for it, especially these coins like the Graph is a good buy, Zelic is a good buy, OMG Network is a good buy, Avalanche QB good buy. I think XC Infinity is a little bit overextended. I think Algorand is a very strong buy right now. Tesos, wow, I think still good buy here. Elrond, good buy. I mean, I can go over a lot of good buys here in my opinion, of course, right now. No financial advice, it's just my own opinion on the market. But for sure, this is the time to be greedy. This is the time to stack up on the altcoins right now, especially these large caps. I mean, they will be leading the way once again here as soon as the market is going to start moving up once again. So it does look good here. And VeChain took 20 cents, please. Someone is saying. I think VeChain is as well the coin that I'm very glad of that I stacked up on the 8 cent range here. And what did I told you guys? just on the previous stream here. On the previous stream, we were trading, of course, on these lower sides over here. I told you guys we were trading on a very critical level of support, and VeChain is holding up very good. And I can tell you already, if you're looking for a good altcoin, VeChain is going to be the coin that you want to be looking at. And guys, we're right now, by the way, only 90 likes away from the 1,000. So maybe we could be even reach the 1,000 likes on this stream. So that's going to be absolutely amazing if we could be doing so. But yeah, I'm very glad to see Bitcoin going for this major pump here, guys. And let me know how you guys currently feel of this major rally that we are currently creating here in the market. Tomorrow is moon phase, likely. I mean, guys, still, you're talking about this this moon phase chart here. We know that if moon phases come, we don't necessarily have to see a pump. Here we saw moon phase, we still moved up from there on. Here we saw a moon phase, we still moved up from there on, so a minor pullback. Here moon phase, we still moved up. Here we saw moon phase, minor correction. Here a minor correction. So yeah, it doesn't necessarily really matter, my man. I mean, yes, you can take it in consideration, but please don't base your opinion of the moon phases here, because this is just a speculation. I mean, you can see it over here as well. Moon phase came in here. We did not even move down so significantly. Of course, it was pretty funny that this one, of course, as well signified the move towards the upside. But don't take this as a leading indicator. I don't think it's responsible to do so. I don't think it's responsible to do so. Stefan is saying, time to take profit. I mean, for me, no. I mean, yeah, short-term profits maybe, but with your short-term profits, you should be buying back very quickly. But for me, I'm not doing so. I'm not risking the biscuit. I'm not taking profits at all. I'm just stacking up. For me, my goal, of course, everyone has their own opinion on the market, right? Everyone has their own strategy. But my strategy is here to gather the most amount of Bitcoins. And to gather the most amount of Bitcoins, I don't think it's smart to be selling off right now here. So as well, we closed the 30-minute candle of this major pump towards the upside. A pretty nice candle to see, of course. Definitely a very nice candle, to be honest. Looks very good, looks very nice here. And yeah, let's see what we could be doing here with the next 30-minute candle. Could we be even seeing a more significant rally from here on? It will be pretty exciting if we're going to see so. Or are we going to be absolutely going to top out around this level over here and going to go for a minor correction? That's, of course, the big question that we should be asking ourselves right now here. But we will be finding out anytime soon here on the market. So, pretty exciting. Let me see as well at some other things here. At the second time, yeah, it looks good here in the background. I was looking some on-chain things here, but Bitcoin looking good here as well. If you're looking to buy a bit here on the liquidations here, of course we can see we got a 162 million US dollar, 141 million US dollar liquidation on Bitcoin, and like we know, it's all shorts that were getting liquidated, a lot of shorts getting liquidated. And this is, of course, a nice thing to see here. I love it. I love it. I mean, there's no better things to see so much shorts getting liquidated. I'm a hater of the shorts, maybe too much, but it's a good time to see the short getting liquidated, because it will be only adding more and more value towards the market. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing, it's a good thing, it's a good thing. And once again, it proves itself if you're looking to this here, guys. Let me see, and let me go to data, and let me go to Bitcoin returns, and let me go to the monthly returns, because we talked about this a lot here in the previous month. But look at this. September has been historically a bad month. It's true. October has been historically a very bullish month. So far, true. We have been up 24% so far in October. Last year it was 27%. Previous bull run it was 47%. So are we going to be doing the same like the previous bull run, where we were 7% down in September, and 4 years ago we were as well 7% down in September, and on the previous bull run we were, of course, approximately 47% up in October. Are we going to do the exact same things here right now for November, December? November was 53%, December was 38%. So are we going to do the same? It's going to be the question. I don't have a glass ball, unfortunately, but I'm anticipating a new all-time high, so it's for sure possible this month. US market slow start. So yeah, the US market's open. Let me quickly check the US market here. S&P 500, of course, was a pre-market a little bit down here, but it moved up here once it is opening. So that is, of course, a pretty nice thing to see here. US market, of course, moving up already. So of course having positive influence on Bitcoin, but of course we know that dollar index is increasing. Bitcoin is not stopping. Bitcoin, literally nothing is stopping Bitcoin right now. So it's pretty good to see. So possible to long. I mean, this is really the question that I was expecting from everyone already. Is this the time to long? I mean, what I should be doing here right now, if I know that dollar index is increasing, Bitcoin is not stopping. I take my knowledge that I have right now here, and of course, I want to be opening a long position. What I should be doing here is, of course, always sign up your account right now with the highest link in the description to get the bonus. First of all, set up your account. Just do nothing yet. set up your account and wait for a good retracement. Wait for the next correction to open your long position. Don't open your long after such a huge rally, because if you're going to open your long right here, you will be helping the bears, because you will be probably get liquidated, and that will be helping the bears to, of course, create a long squeeze. So no, I should not open a long position over here. Wait for a potential retest of lower sides here. What most likely is going to be happening, I'm not necessarily saying it has to be this level over here or whatsoever, but there is going to be a probability that we're going to move down ever slightly. After that, we're going to start moving up again, and that is your time to open your long position. So make sure to already sign up, set up, and then follow me, of course, here on YouTube and Twitter, and we will be keeping you guys up to date about the market developments. And yeah, just hit the follow button on Twitter, especially because on Twitter we will be keeping you guys up to date. On Twitter, I will be dropping these notifications on a trade or whatsoever. If I will be opening my new trade, I will be dropping a tweet here. I will be dropping a tweet with my entry price and my leverage and my quantity. So make sure to do so. I did it several times here before as well with the trade that I took over here. I have been saying it several times on YouTube, not on Twitter, but on YouTube. So because this was a swing trade position and we had some more time to anticipate this one, so pretty exciting. Long alts right now, it's for sure possible. It's for sure possible to long alts right now, for sure. I mean, that's for sure a thing to do here, but still wait for Bitcoin to see the market settle down ever so slightly. In the meantime, guys, we're right at 32 likes away before reaching the 1,000. Let's see if we could be reaching the 1,000 likes. Well, excuse me, let's see if we could be reaching the 1,000 likes live in the stream, and we're only $32 away from it. Yeah, just wait for a retest, man. Let's get to the 1,000 likes. Yeah, indeed, guys. At Player and David, you're saying it as well, guys. We're only 13 likes away before smashing up to 1,000 likes. Guys, let's see if we could be smashing up towards 1,000 likes right now live in the stream. That will be truly amazing if we could be reaching the target. That will be absolutely amazing if we could be seeing so. I mean, sick target. Let's see if we could be doing so. I do think that we could be reaching it if we all work together with smashing up the like button. So, pretty exciting. As well, guys, if you're new to the market and have not been really following Bitcoin, we know large entities were already buying the drop-off over here. We were keeping you guys up to date, of course, on the channel. Yeah, guys, we smashed for the 1,000 likes. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for smashing up once again here. But yeah, it has been an absolutely exciting time here. Whales have been buying, and we have been moving up already significantly. Since then, of course, Whales are buying. Whales know what they're doing. As well, the 1K addresses have been going sideways, but have been buying the dip, basically. As well, more than 10 Bitcoin have been standing off ever so slightly, so it's interesting. But basically, the addresses more than 100 Bitcoin are increasing, so more and more whales coming in towards the market, more and more billionaire investors coming in towards the market. So, Ilian, donate to the channel. Thank you so much for your support and donation. You're saying, I love you, only 19 and managed to make $300. I mean, Alien, it's absolutely amazing to see you making that gain here. It's lovely to hear that the community is as well making solid gains, right? So, of course, I don't care about my own gains. For me, what is the most important is, of course, the community that's profitable. And so far, we have been extremely profitable because, yeah, we have been crushing it with the trades, and we are unstoppable, basically. We are literally unstoppable. So, yeah, thank you so much for support the donation, Alien. It's highly appreciated, every single super chat for you guys. So, let me see what we're currently having here. So, Bitcoin, of course, 54.4K. It's nice because probably my friends and family are going to text me once again the whole day right now because I told them to buy the dip of 41K. They were not doing so, a lot of my friends. So, I'm laughing right now. I'm laughing right now very, very hard. And probably they will be all texting me once again. So, VChain is pumping so hard. Is it pumping once again? Is VChain? Oh, VChain is pumping indeed very significantly. So 1 hour candle looks very good here. We're running in towards this 4 hour critical resistance zone for VChain, guys. So this is going to be an extremely important resistance zone for VChain to break right now. And if we're going to be able to break through this resistance line here on VChain, it's going to be signifying huge gains here. And of course, the next realistic target that I'm going to have for VChain is going to be this white line of resistance. That's going to be equaling somewhere around 12.8 cents here. So for me, my average buy price was around 8 cents here, already up at 31%, and that will be meaning that I'm going to be up 50% already on my VChain holdings. So yeah, looking good here. Major resistance line. It's going to be important that we're going to be breaking this top side of resistance. If we're going to do so, it's going to be game on for VChain. It's going to be absolutely game on here. So looking forward towards that one, of course. As, at the same time, I see someone asking about XRP here. Guys, make sure to drop your request real quickly. XRP got rejected by this this major resistance line here on the top side. Major resistance line, like you can see, it's recovering right now, but you can see top side of resistance getting retested for XRP. So you can see previous resistance, previous resistance, previous resistance, once again resistance. So XRP has to be really break through this level in order to continue its trend towards the upside. So it looks particularly solid right now here. It looks very strong, and I do expect XRP could be absolutely crushed through this level. As soon as we're going to close a 1 hourly candle above this level, it's going to be game on for VChain. It's going to be game on, and we could be seeing, of course, way higher targets getting reached here. So I'm looking forward towards it. I'm definitely looking forward towards it right now here, because yeah, it could be, of course, provide us extreme strong market structure and extreme strong price action. So yeah, looking forward towards that one for sure. So what is level of resistance for VChain? So we'll be quickly answer your question, my man. What is the level of resistance for VChain? We were looking at your question. We are right now looking at the resistance for the immature term. This resistance is going to be it's 4-hour resistance, to be honest, my man. So approach to the 4-hourly candles, and excuse me, this resistance line, excuse me, is going to be on the 11.44 cents. So exactly the level that we're right trading on. Well, we could be extending this level from here on the highs. And you could be see if our approach is like a fake out over there, you can see we're right now retesting it. So basically, what you want to be seeing is a solid close above the 11.5. If you're going to see a solid close above the 11.5, it's going to be bullish for VChain. So guys, by the way, this is absolutely a third stream of the day, and pretty crazy stream, of course, once again. And I love the streams, of course. Let me know if you like the streams, daily streams here, because if you like the streams here, I will be trying to do it, of course, even more frequent. And of course, right now only 7 likes away before smashing it up to 1.1k likes. So yeah, you guys are absolutely liking the content, and that's allowing for me to know that you guys enjoy the live streams here, of course. So let me see, I have to be quickly seeing this here in the back. I have to be quickly doing one checkup over here before moving in towards the next content here. So guys, in the meantime, drop some questions here in the chat here. Make sure to drop your questions in the chat. I'm very curious what you guys currently think of the market, so I can move further on towards it. A lot of avalanche questions, avalanche questions, AVAX. So let me move into AVAX and let me give you guys some very clear views on the market here. So what is happening right now? Avalanche, of course, moving up here on the daily, sorry, on the 4-hourly time frame. Have been saying it already. Yes, Avalanche is right now retesting its previous all-time high. So resistance, support looks particularly good here, right? So we're seeing bullish market structure getting played out there. At the same time, we're seeing that Avalanche is forming a big bearish divergence here on the RSI and on the money flow index. We're forming lower highs on the RSI, higher highs on the price action. So that's looking bearish, right? That's looking not good. That's looking bearish. And if you're seeing that chart, you should be just anticipate that the prices are going to be running down ever so slightly from here on, and then we're going to just lose some momentum, right? So it is good. It is good. It's good. It's good. But it is looking particularly worse, to be honest. These momentum indicators suggesting that we're going to go off from here on. But if you're seeing just horizontal support, you can see, yeah, it's a good buying opportunity. I personally expect that the Avalanche could be moving up ever so slightly from here on, maybe back to 75 to 80. But I don't necessarily see it exponentially set in the autumn highs. I should be ready to look at different coins like VChain, because those will be most likely give you the better returns right now, in my opinion. So as well, we're around 16 minutes away before closing its 1-hourly candle, guys. It's a pretty crazy 1-hourly candle close that we're going to get here. Let me see. There's a pretty crazy 1-hour candle close that we're currently getting here. So hopefully this one will be able to close, of course. So like this here, it's going to be a pretty bullish one as well, because first of all, we're invalidated bearish divergence, and it's just a very good green candle here, and I'm excited. Only Ethereum is still pumping, so let's look at Ethereum once again. Yeah, Ethereum is really moving up quickly, guys. I have to give this one to you guys. Let me do some technical analysis on Ethereum, because yes, we know that Ethereum was running in towards some critical levels of resistance, like you can see over here. And right now, this 1-hourly candle close is maybe going to be extremely important for Ethereum out there. So Ethereum was trading in this parallel channel, basically. So let me get the parallel channel in front of your screen here, so you can see top side providing resistance, lower side providing support. This is a parallel channel, and on this parallel channel, Ethereum was finding support on the top side, lower side, resistance on the top side. So Ethereum has to be already breaking through this top side of resistance in order to continue its trend towards the upside. So you can see first it's Bitcoin pumping, then it is Ethereum, because it's first Bitcoin, then the altcoin. So please make sure to be prepared for this. Make sure that you are ready for these major rallies towards the upside and downside. And look at this, Ethereum is not stopping, it's even pushing up further on. And at the same time, of course, we still see that Ethereum is forming a lower high here on the RSI, but I do think this is the chance of this getting invalidated is relatively high right now here. So yeah, Ethereum is looking particularly good here, especially if it's going to be able to close its 1-hourly candle above this resistance line here on the top side. But I mean, yeah, guys, it's definitely a party right now here, not only for Ethereum, sorry, not only for Bitcoin, but as well for Ethereum. Looks to be a very good green spike here that we're getting here. In the past 2 hours, we just literally saw a 6% surge here. If you were leverage longing this, I mean, ooh, that was crazy, man. That was a crazy trade that you could have taken here. So that is pretty nice to see here that the opportunity is once again running up pretty high here. So what you could be doing here in terms of a trading strategy for Ethereum, if you want to be trading the altcoins. I do think that trading these altcoins are going to be extremely profitable right now here, and extremely could be making you extreme big gains here. What I should be doing here rather is right now wait for this retest of the parallel channel. So let's see, this 1 hourly candle closes above this parallel channel, wait for the retest of this level, and as soon as we're going to get a retest of this parallel channel, you could be looking for a very strong long position on Ethereum. And I do think it's not going to be a bad position at all to be entering, because if we're going to see, let's say, a 1 hourly candle close outside of it, and guys, it's moving up even further. And in the meantime, I see that Bitcoin is as well moving up further. So Bitcoin is helping to push up for Ethereum right now here. And Ethereum is absolutely crushing it right now here. Ethereum is absolutely crushing it with this 1 hourly candle. And of course, as soon as we're going to close this 1 hourly candle outside of this level, you want to be potentially look for a retest. And on this retest, you could be opening a long position. So definitely opportunities here to trade Ethereum right now towards the upside. And already, I mean, this is a crazy pump that we're getting here, guys. And thank you for giving me the heads up about Ethereum, because Bitcoin is still down here in the imminent short term. So what we're looking at is that Ethereum on the imminent short term here, on the 5-minute time frame, look at how hard it is pumping. Ethereum approximately in the last 35 minutes pushed up 3.3% here against Bitcoin. So Ethereum is right now taking territory and back here. Ethereum is fighting back against Bitcoin. While Bitcoin was first, of course, really leading the way, it is Ethereum right now that is fighting back here. So we're seeing some consolidation on the top side. Let me as well enable the volume, because I do think while we are still trading on this range here, the volume is still relatively high here, while we're just seeing a sideways action candle, right? So still a lot of buying and selling going around on this range over here. That's of course, let me remove for a second. So still a lot of buying and selling going around on this range here. Absolutely exciting what we're having, of course. And it's just exciting, right? It's just exciting. A lot of buying, selling. We like the high volumes. We like the high volatility in Bitcoin. At least I like it, especially towards the upside. Of course, towards the downside, I like it as well, as providing opportunities. The market either moving up or down, it doesn't matter. It's always good to be for as a trader to see a lot of market volatility. So it looks particularly good here, but right now we are 11 minutes away before closing its 1 hourly candle, and this 1 hourly candle is going to be important, because this 1 hourly candle is going to be determining where we're heading towards right now here. And guys, I want to be quickly asking you guys a favor, because we are moving up so quickly. We are right now only 7 subscribers away before reaching the 62.6k here, guys. Let's see if we could be seeing this target getting reached live on the stream here. Only 7 subscribers away from it. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to smash up the like button, subscribe button. It will be truly amazing if we can to do so. Bro, what the F? What is a dot doing? So let me look as well at dot. While you are we are looking here at Ethereum, you can see what is dot doing. Indeed, it's forming a beautiful V-shaped recovery. In the meantime, of course, but while we're just looking at the different chart, dot is of course doing as well a very solid job here. So what we could be looking at dot here is of course downward slope resistance line here on the top side. Could be getting broken right now here. Looks particularly solid here. We were as well looking at some kind of a parallel channel towards the downside, like you can see. So let me take a different drawing. Let me take the parallel channel. Let me get this in front of the screen. So you can see parallel channel. And we were moving in this parallel downtrend basically. Right now, of course, lower side provided the support, and since then we are right now retesting the top side as resistance, and we could be potentially see a breakthrough of this level right now here. So it's going to be extremely exciting if we're going to be seeing this top side getting broken on this 1 hourly candle close. So yeah, basically this 1 hourly candle close we're about to get here in 10 minutes from now on, it's going to be signifying a lot of breakouts on altcoins, and especially the altcoins right now here. Like you can see, Bitcoin is moving down right now 290, and Ethereum is still holding up pretty well here. So altcoins are right now fighting back. So for everyone who was worried about altcoins going to die or whatsoever, once Bitcoin is done with pumping, it's going to be the money from Bitcoin that's going to flow back into altcoins, like we know here. So Bitcoin gains going to run in towards the altcoins, especially these larger cap altcoins in the beginning. So like Ethereum, like Polkadot, like these big caps, so basically the top 20 coins. And after that, we could be seeing the money flowing in towards these mid caps. So the top 20, above the 20 coin, above the top, below the top 20, excuse me. Oh wait, it's above the top 20. Excuse me. So all the coins above the top 20 are going to be the money running in towards, and after that it's going to be really go into these minor altcoin coin gems here. So make sure to keep your eyes out on the money flow, how it works here in crypto. So right now is a good time to be looking at altcoins, in my opinion, especially like you can see Ethereum is moving up already significantly. And like I told everyone before, Ethereum is one of the biggest assets in my portfolio, and it looks to be, of course, very well performing right on the imminent short term. as well for Polkadot is going to be performing very well relatively, and for Bitcoin, yeah, it's a mainstream biggest one of ones for a lot of people big asset in your portfolio. So very curious what happened basically in terms of the news here, because there's not really a news article that came out here about a company buying Bitcoin or whatsoever. You can see it over here as well. Bitcoin returns to 1 trillion market capitalization. So yeah, we already discussed this. Bitcoin is once again above the 1 trillion market capitalization. So congratulations for everyone holding Bitcoin. We're above the 1 trillion mark once again. We're just early in this stream. We were talking about Bitcoin just only 14 billion US dollars away from it, and right now we're 26 billion US dollars above it. So there were approximately 50 billion US dollar that just flew in towards the market. It's crazy. It came out of nowhere basically, and the volume, like you can see over here, it's a crazy volume that we're right now getting here. It's it's definitely a crazy amount of volume that we're having in the past 24 hours. So yeah, Bitcoin moving up quickly. Love to see it as well. Let me quickly look at the Glassnode chart and see what we're having in terms of exchange reserves. Are we seeing some spikes here towards the downside? I think this still has to be updated. But maybe tomorrow we see some more important information here on the on-chain data about all the developments. So tomorrow we have a lot of things to discuss once again on the market. So for me, I'm already looking forward towards tomorrow to discuss it in a new stream here on the channel. So don't forget to be there as well here, 10 a.m. CST, and of course after that we don't know exactly what we're going to do because yeah, it depends on the market how it's going to be developing. As well, yeah, guys, I will be right now wrapping up the stream here because yeah, it was an absolutely amazing stream here. But right now as well, 14 likes away before reaching the 1200. Guys, thank you so much for watching to this amazing stream here. We have been here once again with you guys out there discussing the market. I mean, we have absolutely crushed it once again this stream. Don't forget, guys, for everyone right now new here on the channel, to follow me on my socials, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, follow me here on YouTube. You can find all the links here in the description. Follow me on Twitter for, of course, staying up to date about all the developments on the market. And, of course, if I'm going to open a new trade or whatsoever. Follow me on Instagram if you're interested in my personal lifestyle. And, of course, in some trades I take as well. Follow me here on YouTube to stay up to date about all the live market updates. And, of course, basically the market updates that we're bringing out here. But besides that, guys, thank you so much for watching to this amazing new stream here on the channel. Don't forget to smash up the subscribe button and especially the bell notification so you're not going to miss out on these important streams because, once again, we absolutely crushed it with our calls that we make today here, and I'm looking forward already towards tomorrow. And of course, like you expect from me, if there's something happening in the market, I will be live later today here, and otherwise I will be taking the day off here for Bitcoin, of course, and it will be enjoy as well with some very good champagnes here because I have some things to celebrate right now here. It looks absolutely exciting here. I will be keeping you guys up to date with all the developments here later on the channel. But guys, thank you so much for watching once again to this amazing stream here. And we'll catch you guys at least later today or tomorrow in a new stream. Peace out. Goodbye.
We entered down here. We've made about $1.2 million in 5.5 days. Not bad. We'll call it 6 days.
6 days, 1.2 million. It's 200K a day. We are laughing at shorts because, kid, you're a part of the fifth wave of nerds coming in here talking about shorts since the beginning of the fucking trade. You guys have been talking about shorting since down here. Short.